Hey guys, so I'm not much of a vlogger yet, but I'm going for my first solo international trip to Germany because I was selected for a conference. So here I am, vlogging a little. So technically, I have been to Germany before, but I was only 3 years old, so I'm not counting that. So this is my first solo international trip. I'm very excited, I'm very grateful, and there are a million thoughts running through my head right now. But here I am, traveling from IIT Jodhpur to Pune first, which is home. And all the seats next to me were empty, guys. This happens regularly with me because I booked the middle seat near the washroom, works like a charm every time. And these are just some views from the sky. This is very common in planes, but it's always special and nice. Now, this is the second leg of the journey, which is Pune to Bombay because my next flight is from Bombay. I really like this stretch, very beautiful. And this is me. So, once again, this is my first time vlogging. I don't know about the angles, the lighting, just please be kind and enjoy the view. And now we have reached T2 Bombay Airport. I'll say this again in this vlog, but Bombay Airport, Bangalore Airport, Frankfurt Airport, all these airports are so huge and so fancy. It's like they are trying to prepare you for your trip and they're checking if you can navigate or not. I don't know, but they just feel good. Something about going inside an airport, that is the moment it actually clicks that you're traveling. This is the next flight from Bombay to Bangalore. This is Bangalore Airport again, once again. Fancy. And this is me traveling with less luggage because I travel light. Just my backpack, a little purse, and the poster which I am going to present. Now it was already getting late. My flight was at 3:30 a.m. So I was kind of sleepy, and around 4 a.m. I slept off. But very comfortable flight. Thank you, Lufthansa. Great food as well. Now we are about to reach the next destination, which is, drumroll please, Frankfurt. So yeah, first time vlogging. I don't know how to add the edit of a drum roll. Just imagine it. But yeah, once again, I know that I've been to Germany before, but that's not counted. So this is my first time in a new country, a new continent, and that is a feeling I cannot put into words. Solo traveling teaches you a lot. I'm going to make a separate video on it. But here I am at another fancy airport, feeling fancy, a little scared also, but more excited than scared. I'm looking at a completely different city in another country, another continent, and it's unreal to imagine that. And then I took a train from Frankfurt to Heidelberg, also called ICE, the intercity train. Apparently, you have to book a ticket separately and reserve your seat separately, and I had done only one of them. But the TC here was extremely helpful, came back twice, thrice to help me. And now, this is my first look at Heidelberg, where I'll be staying for the next 5 days. I'm so grateful for Heidelberg and all that it taught me in just 5 days. The first day, I had a little time to explore, so I went to Altstadt, the Heidelberg Castle, and the bridge. And while coming back, my battery was very low, so I took the bus. While going, I had walked. And even where the bus stopped, that was still 1 kilometer away from my hotel. So I was trying to figure out, and my battery was dying, and it was so dramatic. At 1%, I reached my hotel, guys. This is me going back from Frankfurt to Zurich first. That's where my layover is. And yeah, I'm counting wrong. This is my fourth flight. And now it's just a little scenery. So I'll give you a story about Frankfurt Airport till then that you can hear. I already told you about Heidelberg in my experience. Amazing conference, amazing first day. I learned a lot that experience where I reached back to my hotel with 1% just boosted my confidence that I can travel alone in a new country, in a new continent, and it's all going to be okay. At Frankfurt airport now, I met two other Indians. One of them had been working in Germany for 5 years, and the other, it was his first day. He was just a bachelor student who had come for an exchange semester. And it was just like a full circle moment. All of us helped each other out, gave each other a little company. And then one of them left, and the bachelor's kid was still with me. And while we were waiting on Frankfurt airport, a Chinese auntie came and joined us, and basically, she was waiting for her luggage, and her battery was very low. So, we helped her out, and she was very grateful. So, she was so sweet that she brought us some Chinese snacks. And now, to be very honest, those Chinese snacks were not very tasty, or not to my liking, at least, with all due respect. But because auntie would have felt bad, so we had to eat those snacks. And for 4 hours, on the Frankfurt airport floor, we have played Google Translate with Auntie, and just enjoyed that experience. I think that's an experience that I would not have had if I did not travel. And then I dropped off the bachelor's kit to the train station, which I had just discovered 1 week ago. And then I left for my flight from Zurich to Bombay, the last leg of the journey, the second last leg actually. But that flight was the most comfortable flight I have had yet. I was already tired because the entire night in Frankfurt airport we were up playing Google Translate with a Chinese auntie. And of course, I had to catch a 7 a.m. flight, so also because of that. And after that, I had 10 hours from Zurich to Bombay. And once again, guys, I think you would have guessed already by now, but still, once again, the seat next to me was empty, and there were only two seats. So I slept for 5 to 6 hours. I watched a movie, and when I landed in Bombay, I was so well rested. I mean, thank you, Lufthansa. Thank you, Swiss Airlines. It was just so comfortable, and I'm really, really grateful for this entire trip. There is so much that I've learned that I'll put it into another short video, just 10 things that I learned from traveling solo internationally for the first time. This trip has boosted my confidence and made me feel like, something that a few months ago I never thought I would be able to do. Right now, everything feels more approachable, attainable to me. A place or people that seemed too far are in my limit now. And now this is, this is the Zurich to Bombay flight once again. And this is me on the Zurich flight looking at jewelry from the sky. And this is the last flight.